I think I told you in the beginning clip I'd be back. It's been a minute though. I kept getting sidetracked and I didn't even put in my earrings. Hang on a second. I believe I'm staying home today, but still I like to put my earrings in. I wore what my husband Bill, my husband calls my hospital gown. Yeah. It's a dress with pockets, and I like it. I have it in, I think, black and white, and I've got this one. This is the one he says looks like a hospital gown. I've not worn it in a while, and I thought, well, when he comes in from playing ball, Tuesday, this is Thursday, Tuesday he came in, I was dressed, had my pocketbook ready to go somewhere, because I just had that feeling. So that was date day. Today, I don't think it'll be date day. We usually have one a week. Sometimes we go out for an hour or two to do something else, but I need to take a breather. Yeah. But anyway, I want to thank each and every one of you that commented on yesterday's video about liking our videos, having been around a long time. I think I want to try to do a live one day. And I want to wait till Omi's with me because, you know, I need to back up. But I'd like to do a live. Tammy'd be a good one to have in a live. Any of my friends would be. So, been a long time since I've tried a live. When I tried here at the house, we didn't have good internet. And I even left them up. It was just a second or a few seconds of trying to get on and couldn't get on. I tried, I couldn't. I think I did a live at my sister's house. I don't know if she was in it with us or in the background. Several lives when I went out of town. One, that's my treasure live, and that's with Jan. So I'd like to try to do a live. But yesterday, as I said in yesterday's video, Tammy didn't know I was getting out. I found out her dentist wasn't out of town. It was in town. But at the same time, even though they were going to pull a tooth, I didn't know what shape she was going to be in when she got out. So when she, on the way, I was going to go to Dollar Tree. And I did eventually, but not right then. I decided I'd rather go to the thrift store. I think it's called Harbor Thrift Store in La Follette, Tennessee. They help people that have addictions and they help women. I don't know what all they do. They used to be called a different name. But I found several pieces in the store that I had to get. I kind of Googled some of them. I'm trying to get better at that. Like I said in last night's video, times get tough for everybody. And my husband, he does some eBaying and stuff, and that allows us to do some stuff. And I thought, well, what if I could contribute? Because unless I can get more on here. So I've been thinking, yeah, there's something in Tammy's haul when I Googled it. Well, I'll let you watch the video. Yeah. Tammy says she wanted to do a video on what I took her yesterday. And I said, Tammy, I didn't bring it for that reason. I don't ever do that to any of them. And she said, well, she wanted to. With her cotton in her mouth. And so I said, okay, if you really want to, let's do it. And so she did. So I'm going to let you go over and watch us in the car at the dentist office. I haven't even seen it yet. You know, I was in it, but I haven't previewed it yet. So I was kind of tired. I don't remember what all happened, but I do remember there was an item in there that I'll talk about when we come back. Tammy the Toothless. This is a follow-up to my walk up to my There's her tooth. Look at it. But she says she thinks she's able to drive home. All that gauze. But I said in the video I was going to surprise her. She didn't have any clue, did you? You even messaged me from in there. She didn't know. But I did go to the thrift store without her. She'll have to forgive me. She hadn't never been yet.
We need to go back.
You want to go today? They're closed at 5. I think we're going to be too long. 5:30. Saturday is 75% off everything that is white, I think. They're going to have a 75% off sale on Saturday.
What if you're colorblind?
I was colorblind because I thought red, white, and blue was every day 40% off, and I found out that wasn't true. But this is not bagged. I was going to stop at the Dollar Tree and get her a bag big enough for this because I had to put it in a box to keep it from breaking. It's different stuff I pick up. We do the same thing, I think. I showed that in a haul. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but you was needing one of those. You like the smell? She's not going to be very talky today, but it's meditation, and I know we talk about we need meditation. I wasn't intending on this being in a video, but she's going to show you anyway.
Aww.
I got that at Lynn's with a T on it. I don't know if you'll want to wear it or hang it, but it's not, you know.
Cute. I like that.
That's the only thing that had a T on it, and I said, I'm getting that for Tammy.
Out my shirt.
Yeah, her shirt. She got it. You have to tell her. Tell me, remind me.
Cracker.
She got it at the Cracker Barrel, 75% off.
$12.
I wish they'd get my dresses that way.
Ooh.
There's the, I didn't know you already found a china cup and plate, but there's something that goes with it. She wants to make
nativity.
Yeah, miniature nativity scene. So that's what I really need to be on the lookout. But if she don't use it for that, I thought it was pretty. That looked like her.
Tea time.
So we may have to do tea time with y'all. You want to do tea time sometime?
You have a tea party with your mom and your sister.
Yeah, we'll do that.
How pretty. I love that.
But we pick up stuff. She does too. We pick up stuff we think each other will like, and then when it comes, sometimes you get it ahead of time. You want to show them how I wrapped it up? Just pull it out. I can pull this out. I wrapped it up in this. I didn't want it to break. She can take it home like this. I actually got that. You got to have a few of those. Chicken earrings. But this I got from Lynn's, I think a long time ago, in one of those fill-a-bag. Remember that? And you're welcome to it. But I wrapped up. Kenny and I found this somewhere. And I said, in your other house, don't you still have, or do you still do this kind of? I looked it up online, and they wanted $25 plus $13 shipping for it. And I gave $3. I did good. $3. But we looked it up, and it was $25 plus shipping.
That's beautiful.
But that looked like you, because you know you and your flip-flops.
But somebody that can paint like that.
Yeah, it's hand painted.
Awesome.
So you like it? Did I do all right? You can put. I was supposed to bring.
Well, what about the buckle?
That's yours. You got to put it back. You got to put it back over it so it don't break, I guess.
I was going to put it on my head.
I will put it on your head. But I did. I collected over 2 dozen eggs this morning, and I actually cartoned up 18 eggs and left them at the house. At the house. So Janelle, the one that's eating, 3 or 4 eggs a day, she's on a protein thing. I think next time I'll have to bring her 2 18 packs.
Food City has all the Easter stuff 75% off.
Finally. They don't go 75% off right off the bat anymore. A lot of stores was 20, 25.
But it's all the egg coloring kits. They got probably 200 of them.
That's because nobody colors eggs anymore.
But you can.
My chickens lay colors. I don't color eggs anymore.
You're racist.
No, I do not color I don't color eggs anymore. When we were growing up, Mama would take them out of the water and cool them down, but they'd be kind of warm. And we decorate it with crayons. We'd draw on it, and we didn't use dye all the time. We used crayons and stuff, and I really liked doing that. We'd draw flowers and maybe eggs.
And then put it in the dye, and the crayon part stays, and the color goes around it.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. That would be really... We'll have to try that next year. I didn't think about that. We didn't always have money even for dye growing up. I mean, that was a non-essential. But we always had crayons. So that's how Mama did it. But I'm going to get off here for now so she don't feel like she has to be. And I'll talk to her. But you want to...
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
We'll see you later. No wonder you don't know what I'm talking about yet. I didn't even have you on. There was an item in there that had the palm trees, the vase. I gave $3 for. And I told her that I Googled it. And it was $25 plus $13 shipping on eBay. That's how I shop. I don't know how you all shop. If I see something in a thrift store, or I see something even at a yard sale or Lynn's when it's bag and you get a lot of nice stuff. That's what I use for gifts because I already have in my mind people that I would like to give things to. You may be waiting on the haul. I'm talking too much. Like, well, y'all hadn't seen those yet, I don't think, or have you? I told you. I've been recording here and there, but when I preview it, after I've recorded it, if I previewed it, I need to go ahead and post it unlisted until I get ready to show you because I forget videos. Yeah, I'll think I've posted them and I haven't. But, yeah, that's how we shop. We get things we know each other might like. That's what I do with Mama and my sister. And I've got a few things here for Mother's Day, and I found something that I wanted to give my sister. I don't know if y'all have seen it yet, and she may see it before you all do, which I think she will. My brain's in overdrive right now. I don't know what time it is. It is actually, you hear my stomach growling? It says 10:30, but I'm thinking it's later than that in the morning. 11:30. That clock's not being changed. It's 11:37. I've done went out and fed the hens, chickens, roosters, babies. Fed the goats and the doggies and the cats. And I thought, I better get my shower before my husband gets here so I won't be all muddy. I really need to get back out in the yard, and you'll be seeing some of that later. Yeah, you won't see this right now. I'm getting too long-winded. Like I said, my brain's on overdrive until it hits that brick wall, and then I'm like this, and then I'm like this. Or y'all like that. But getting back to earlier, thank you all. I say a lot of y'all may understand when you have different kind of brain issues and energy level issues because of it and all that. A lot of you, it doesn't have to be that. It's any number of things that you're suffering. I know a lot of you do. And you have spoke of it in your comments. So I always want everybody to be well. All the time. But getting back to Tammy, she was a trooper. I think she'd do a meetup, don't you? I think I'll have to just, let me see. Well, just, y'all give us some ideas. I know we went to a meetup few years back, I think I had already met Patera from Appalachia's Homestead. She lives in the East Tennessee area where we do. I think I'd already met her once in Crossville. But then she had a meetup, and this was some kind of, and I videoed it. I'm pretty sure it's out there where we had met her. But she had a meetup. I'm wanting to think it was Dave's Barbecue or some kind of barbecue place, I believe, in West Knoxville. And my husband, I, and Eli went. And we had a good time. Of course, everybody went Dutch. But the whole purpose of it was to sit around, eat, and have fun. So I thought that might be a good way to have a meetup. So Mama's, I know, is going to be watching this. She don't know what I say in videos a lot of times till she sees it. So I know she's thrilled I'm putting it out there because she's been wanting me to for a long time. I think I'm well enough that I can stick to it. And she's been a lot better for a while too. So we'll talk about that. Yeah, yesterday I planned on staying home. And I'm glad I got out. When I got back, I was exhausted. That's all right. Tammy thinks when I say exhausted or have a little bit of my headache and stuff, she thinks I'm sick. And I said, no, it's just everyday stuff. I need to quit saying it, I guess. But, yeah, this part of the thrift can go in another video. Do y'all want to, let me know. Do y'all want to see what I got while Tammy was having a tooth yanked out? And I was thrifting. That's the only thing I did before Tammy. I'll tell you the rest of it when I show the thrift haul. But, what was I asking you? Am I going to have to go back and see what I was asking you? I don't remember what I was asking. Hang on. That's the way my brain does sometimes. I forget stuff. I almost cut it off and I thought, no, leave it in there because I say more than likely a lot of you are like I am. But what I want to know, do you want to see a thrift store haul tomorrow? Do you want to see a grocery haul tomorrow? Or do you want to see a Dollar Tree haul tomorrow? Because I've got all three. I don't have this one ready yet, but if you say yes, I can have it ready. How's that? But, yeah. I'll have it ready. Thank you for watching. And until next time, and again, remember, we appreciate each and every one of you. A lot of times I'm on the slow path. Today I'm a little bit more on the hypers, but that doesn't last long. Until next time, we'll talk soon.